So what made you join the Navy in particular?
It's a really funny story because I was actually on my way to talk to the Air Force recruiter because my Uncle Joey had me sold on the Air Force has the best stuff, they're the best things going on. So when I went down to the recruiter's office, I'm searching for the Air Force recruiter. I can't find him anywhere. Now this should have been a good signal. Hey man, these guys don't work. I could have an easy streak, right? So in comes this smooth talking man from Cleveland named Leonard Dorsey. I'll never forget his name, Navy recruiter. And he comes up to me, he says, hey, my man, young man, come here, let me talk to you for a minute. Come in my office, let me show you what the Navy's all about. So I figured, well, my grandpa was in the Navy, this can't be too bad, I'll give him at least 5 minutes. I ended up signing, 15 minutes later, signing up for the Navy.
Oh, sweet.
So here we were, we were in port, we were overnighting it, having like the grandest time. And the next thing I know, it was like late and somebody said, hey, get down here, man, you gotta get on TV, you gotta see this. So I'll come running down, and here were our tanks, just one after another, right? Going in like crazy. And I thought, I guess the war started. No one will believe me that, I'm in the war zone, but I'm in a palatial estate, and I'm watching it on TV, and so much for, However, things had kind of flare up because we got underway, and the massive air assault that occurred, we were the very first shooters on the USS San Jacinto, as verified in the Guinness Book of World Records. And I'll tell you why later, how we knew that. Initially we didn't. But if you ever want to know what Armageddon is going to look like, I can tell you.
Back in 2005, like I said, we deployed over to Iraq. I was part of India Company 325, which is a company within 325. We were attached with Lima Company and Brook Park Unit. And we had lost quite a few Marines over in Iraq. We lost 48 at the time serving over there. We all had our purpose. We all had our reasons. Whether we believed in the conflict, whether we wanted to be over there or not, we all served the purpose to be there for each other. We had gone through a lot. I re-enlisted to be deployed to make sure that all my guys came home safe.
When I came back home, of course, we weren't accepted very well. I remember we were in a parade and getting booed and stuff like that. That was that was really difficult, I think, for me at the time. But I'm thankful when I did come home, my church in Niagara Falls gave me a homecoming party. So that I'm very thankful for. The Assembly of God Church in Niagara Falls. So that I always remember. Somebody welcomed me home.
The Army taught me about honor. It taught me about the understanding of honor and what that really means down to the grassroots definition of it. And I can now take that in my career after the Army and say, as long as I'm honorable, as long as I am living honorably, and I am doing what I need to do from a position of honor, then all of the other core attributes of the Army follow along with me. And so there will be that loyalty, there will be that respect, there will be that selfless service, there will be that integrity, and there will be that personal courage.